Ever wondered how a simple chicken dish can carry the weight of generations? Let's talk about Emeril Lagasse's Portuguese chicken thighs recipe, a nostalgic one-pot wonder that's way more than just comfort food. Personally, I think this isn't just about cooking, it's a masterclass in how food becomes a family heirloom. Emeril didn't just share a recipe here, he handed us a time capsule from his childhood. And honestly, that's what makes this so fascinating. We're not just looking at ingredients, we're dissecting a cultural artifact. Now, let's unpack this. The dish itself is a melange of chorizo, olives, garbanzo beans, and tomatoes braised with chicken thighs. But wait, if you take a step back, this isn't random. These ingredients scream Portugal. Chorizo? Check. Olives? Check. Beans? Classic Mediterranean trifecta. What many people don't realize is that this dish is a microcosm of Portuguese cuisine's soul, bold, rustic, and deeply communal. Emeril's mom wasn't just feeding her family, she was stitching together identity with every simmered pot. Let's geek out over the cooking method for a second. One-pot meals are having a moment, right? But here's the twist, this isn't a trendy hack. Emeril's version is old school, slow-braised magic. The chicken gets seared first, skin crackling perfection, then everything gets thrown together. Why does this matter? Because it's a dance between technique and laziness. You get depth without fuss. From my perspective, this is genius for modern cooks, it respects tradition while screaming weeknight dinner solution. And let's talk about that seasoning blend, Emeril's essence. Paprika, garlic, oregano, thyme, cayenne lurking in there. A detail I find fascinating? This isn't just a spice mix, it's a manifesto. Every pinch says, I'm Emeril, and I love bold flavor. But here's the kicker, he's giving home cooks permission to improvise. Swap thyme for rosemary? Go for it. This raises a deeper question. How do we balance authenticity with creativity in heritage recipes? I'd argue Emeril's answer is, taste it, own it, make it yours. Now, the sides. Pasta, rice, crusty bread. Emeril's suggestion isn't just practical, it's strategic. Those starches aren't fillers. They're flavor sponges. That broth. It's liquid gold. And honestly, this reflects a bigger trend we're seeing in global cuisine, sauces and broths as the main event, not an afterthought. Pairing this with plain rice isn't boring, it's letting the nuanced, layered flavors shine. What this really suggests is that Emeril understands texture hierarchy better than most chefs half his age. But here's my biggest takeaway. This recipe is a love letter to immigrant stories. Emeril's Portuguese roots, his mom's weekly ritual, it's a reminder that food is how we preserve home across generations. So next time you're staring at a chicken thigh, ask yourself, are you cooking dinner, or are you curating a legacy? I'd love to hear in the comments, what's the dish that connects your family to its past? And if you try Emeril's recipe, tell me, did it taste like nostalgia, or did it carve a new memory? Either way, that's the power of a single pot and a chef who knows that flavor is just the beginning.